Hello friends, it is a beautiful day here in Tulsa, Oklahoma, and I just wanted to share my day with you. It's Saturday, June 8th, and this is our day. The day starts out with a bit of mowing, but not the usual kind of mowing everyone's used to. I have let the grass grow quite a bit, as you can see, and I've mowed little patterns into the lawn, and this is so the kids can run around and play before I finish it. The reason I'm doing this is because if I do this and I make mowing fun, then it's more likely they'll want to do yard work in the future. We'll see if that logic actually works, in a couple of years, but still, if I make this a good experience, then maybe they'll do it more. Also, it's just good to get outside and, get grounded, put your feet on the ground, barefoot, feel the earth. So, yeah, let's get the kids. Kids, come check out my awesome maze. So, find a part to go into the maze and start following the maze and go. That's a proud dad moment right there. All right, time to actually mow. For me, mowing is like the ultimate form of therapy. It's something about that loud motor and the vibration and the fact that I've only got one task and that task will get done. Something about all of that, it's like it just drowns out all of the voices in my head that tell me bad things. With an ADHD brain, it's just constantly moving, constantly going, da-da-da-da, and it's hard to slow down. But yeah, something about this just, focuses me and I really enjoy it. Today, while I was mowing, I thought a lot about why do I love mowing so much? What is it about mowing that I love? Because I didn't always love mowing. In fact, I hated yard work. Hated it to the core of my soul, ugh! But when I was a kid, it wasn't that it was a chore. To me, doing yard work felt like, if I don't do this, I'm not gonna have a home. If I don't do this, someone is gonna physically harm me. And so it became that for me. It became like fear. I had to do it, right? I was scared a lot. I don't want to go too deep into the things that happened, but trauma, a bit, mental trauma. Anyway, after I left my parents' house, I was a rebellious guy. I just went totally crazy. I was, called an idiot. For example, I was called an idiot. I was called stupid. I would never make it. I would never da-da-da. And that's when I became a professional idiot. Yeah, that's right. I am an idiot. And I just So for a lot of years, that's what I did. So fast forward, a lot of mistakes later and some time, I saw who I was. I knew who I was. But I also started to see that I was holding on to a lot of anger. I was holding on to a lot of fear. And I was letting certain things make me feel sad. And so I changed the way I thought, and I said, you know what? If I can do things and succeed in spite of being called an idiot, then what if I can take the things that hurt me and I can turn them into something good? What if I can do good for the world? What if I can do good for myself? And so that's when I decided, you know what? One day, I'm gonna have a house with a giant lawn. I'm gonna have a house with a lawn at all. I want yard work. I wanna pull weeds. I wanna do all the things that made me scared and sad and all of that. And I want to enjoy it because I choose to. I want to enjoy it because it is mine, not because I'm afraid. And so, when we moved to Alaska, I was like, we have to have a lawn. I don't want to move into a house that has no lawn. No, I want some form of lawn. And then I planted a garden. I hadn't done that before. And I did all these other things. And I was just like, I want chores. And then, of course, fast forward several years and we found this house here in Oklahoma that's got, it's 2.5 acres or whatever, this giant lawn that never stops growing in the warm months. And now I have everything I wanted. I have a giant lawn, got my family, and I love this. I love this. I love mowing. I love doing all of this, and not in spite of how I grew up, but because I choose to love it purely on my own. And so when I'm doing chores now, instead of being afraid, I'm genuinely grateful for the fact that I get to do this. This is my place. This is home. This is family. I'm not afraid of losing this house. Heck, we own it. We own it. We don't even owe the bank. It's our place. Safety, home. So there are a lot of things in life that are like that, where we hold on to things in the past that scared us, made us afraid, or made us angry. But this is a situation where you can choose to find a better way out. You can choose to turn the situation, and maybe if it's something that you still cannot deal with, then maybe there's something you can teach someone else that will help them live better, that will help them enjoy bits and pieces of their life more. I can't change the past, but I can impact the future. And that's what this is all about. That's why mowing is so important to me, and that's why it always has been. And I never really understood the deeper reasons why, but this is it. And at the end of the day, I do a pretty good job, I'd have to say. Oh, hi. Hello. Are you going to come outside too? Okay.
There's always bugs in your pool.
Yes. And how do we get the bugs out?
With this thingy.
I think I see a really big bug. Hang on. Got it. Oh, perfect. I'll just drag it over here and try to yeet it out of the pool. Here we go.
No. What was that?
So I don't know if you've ever heard of them, but we have these things called bagworms here in Oklahoma. They're these worms that, they cocoon themselves in a bag, and then they just like crawl around and eat everything and destroy trees in their bags. So they're like snails in a little way. Anyway, these bagworms are attacking really, really bad over here on the side of the house, and I've got to spray something to stop them because they're going to do so much bad. Everything looks good in the front of our house. You know, we've got our trees. That one's healthy. We used to have another tree right there on the side, but the storms did really bad to it. But I think more than anything, these bagworms that I'm about to show you, they weakened the tree so much that it couldn't hold itself in the soil. I don't know if you can see it, but do you see all these spots all over the sides of our house? These are the bagworms. And these are just the babies. This whole tree right here, this used to be like a bush tree, I don't know what you call it. It's covered in these bagworms. You can't really see them, they're very camouflaged. But yeah, they're there. Like, I don't know if you can see up close if this just does any sort of like macro, but they're in there. There's one right there just moving. Super camouflage. So like anything that they eat, they just like eat it and then like attach it to their bodies so that you can't see them. But yeah, now that I'm looking up close, like, dude, they're just everywhere. So I need to like spray this tree to kill all those bagworms and then just like trash this poor tree. And look at this, here's an adult bagworm from last year. This is what they hatch out of. If you don't find these things, then the bagworms like come out and take over, and thousands, I think it's like thousands of them come out of each one of these little things. So yeah, like there's one, and Here's another one. See, I don't know how I missed these. Actually, this one's still full. These little boogers. My biggest concern with them is that I don't want them to kill this tree over here. I planted this tree. Actually, I transplanted this tree. It was growing in the creek over there, but I love these trees. It's a sycamore. I love sycamore trees. Oh no. And you can see they're already here. And see, and so these guys right here, they're going to destroy this tree. So I need to make sure that there are no bagworms on this tree so that they don't eat it alive. Because that's what they will do. They will strip this tree and kill it. Okay, let's get into the shed. Remember the shed and how bad it was? Not so bad anymore. Hang on, let me get some light. Oh, look at that. Yep. See, that's why you clean the shed. So you know where stuff is. Yes. Oh, the grass is just moving. It's gross. All right, let's go. Today's a cold
day. See? It's snowing.
You're a nutcase.
I want to do the Tesla.
You're getting in the Tesla?
See, the Tesla is covered with white. That means it was snowing.
So real quick, I'm going to give you a tour of this Tesla. This, I just want to show you why I love this vehicle. Just really quick. First of all, fully electric. Most people know that about Teslas. But look how cool this is. I can play video games in here. Literally, I can just click on this here and use the steering wheel to actually play a video game. And I did this the other day when we were going through a drive-through to pick up some medicine. And the guy's like, "That's the coolest thing I've ever seen." So you hit that and you literally use the steering wheel to drive the character in the game. Also, we have...
Wait, he got to play?
No, I was playing. And then also we have, this one, missions. Watch this, watch it. Oh.
No.
Mommy farted. And then Chell farted. When you press these buttons, you can direct farts all over the car.
Guys, you have to cover the little speakers.
There's a lot of other stuff. Anyway, let's get out of here. So now we are at our local library coming in for a special event where they're making alebrijes. Alebrijes are essentially like spirit animals. It's a tradition. Let's see how tall you are, Chell. No, seriously, stand right there next to it. Okay, Chell is about 4'6.5".
I'm not tall enough.
Let's see how tall you are. You are 3'10".
I'm not tall enough.
You are tall enough. You are the right size. The music is super loud, so I don't know how much I'll actually be able to share audio-wise. They gave us this paper that they're going to dip into here and then put around their aluminum sculptures. So yeah, they're gonna make sculptures, and here's a little bit of information on it.
Shape it with your foil. You shape it. You scrunch it up into a ball.
I'm ripping mine so I don't.
And don't forget to grab your plastic bag and paint at the end. The surveys are on those little tablets up at the front. If you registered, you should also be getting the survey as well.
Will you not own a chair? Then you record this. I look beautiful in this shot. That's why. I'm trying to make it the buddy rabbit. Kiss the camera.
Hey, Chum, can I see what book you got?
I got this one.
Grace
I want
Notes.
to buy a book.
This way, Elvis.
And now we're gonna have some burgers. Or what did you get? Did you get a burger? What did you get?
Under the table sandwich.
Ooh, an under the table sandwich. Enjoy. This is actually a pretty rare occasion for us. We don't typically like go out and eat like this. We eat at home, but we're out and about. What's rare is us eating at a place like this. Sitting down and eating. Yeah. We are at Reddy's. Pretty typical like American fast food restaurant.
I don't see nothing.
Okay, we gotta wash hands before we touch food. Dude, it is 103 degrees outside apparently. What the heck?
No,
Go, Chill.
it's hot.
He's waiting for you.
All right, you crazy kids, do your thing. Go, whatever your thing is. That was really good, Atlas. I really thought you ran into the wall and hurt yourself. But actually be careful. All right, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and say goodbye for the night. That was our day. That's what we did. The rest of the night is just kind of...
Over?
What, the vlog?
Is it almost over?
Yeah, I'm ending it right now.
I need to tell them something.
Okay, what do you have to tell them?
Go check out Pikachu. It's amazing.
Yeah, go do that. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys.
Charizard.
I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye!
Yesterday there was sun.